Yo friends, it's Dida from What the Duck Savings. We are here for another very late savings video. So normally I would be doing Tiny Tuesdays, if nothing else, Tiny Thursdays, and here we are Friday night, and we are doing Tiny Tuesdays on Friday. It is late. We had a little bit of extra work this week, so pushed everything back, but here we are. We're at least getting it done. I wanted to go ahead and try and just get as much of this as I can done because we are heading towards the end of the month. I'm super excited. My goal is to have my 100 days of Pokemon Tinies done by the end of January so I can slide into some new ideas. So we'll see how that goes once we're done here and how much further we have to go. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to move these off to the side for just a moment while I do something that I have been doing the last couple of videos just to make sure I get some actual money saved, and that is my Happy New Year's 2026 Saving Challenge Saving Mini from Boss Bay Budgets. I got this in some Happy Mail and part of her coffee membership. So we're going to go ahead and roll. I'm going to put these dice off to the side. We're going to roll 2 dice. The first one will decide how many we're going to color in, and then the next 2 will decide which numbers we're going to roll. So let's go ahead and do this is a D4, which is a little bit much, and I don't see my D3 here. Let's see if I can, actually I have mini D3s. We'll use this one, sorry for the reach. It's not wanting to come. Okay, so I've got my D3 here, and this will tell me how many we're going to save today, and that's 2. So let's go ahead and looks like we've got in between 1 and 3. So we'll go ahead and do 2 D3 and 2 more D3s. That's a 3 and a 1. That's pretty good. So it looks like this time we are going to save $4. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll put that back. And then just color in another, let's see, what did we get? A 3 and a 1. So we'll do this 1. And then this 3. All right, we're making some progress on that one, so that's awesome. And so far in this challenge, we have saved, I'm going to have to condense soon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 in this saver. So very excited to keep moving on this one. So no matter what I'm doing for January, I am saving some actual cash. And then once I'm done, I will keep moving on to the rest of the 2026 New Year's challenges that I got from my friend over at Boss Bay Budget. So definitely go check out her channel. If you haven't seen her yet, you can head over to her copy from there, join a membership, and see what kinds of freebies she's got there for you. So thank you, Boss Bay Budgets, for helping me to continue to save. So for this, because I am so behind, I'm not going to be doing my Pokemon Box Challenge. What I am going to do is just kind of do a little rundown of, I did a little bit extra, and we'll see where we ended up. So I'm going to put this one off to the side for now, and then we're just going to go ahead and step the challenges I have been able to do lately. I'm going to need this later, so I'll put that off to the side as well. That's our tracker. So when we left off the last time, we had 2 errant Pokemon, which I did finally locate. So we will stuff those first. This first one is from my friend Amy over at Amy by Nature. This again was part of some Happy Mail that I received when I first got started. So I'm going to keep doing these, and this has saved me $3 today. So thank you, Miss Amy. So that is Pokemon number 70, finally taking their rightful place. And then the next one, number 71, is this 2026 from Budgeting with a Ginger. Budgeting with a Ginger. This is one of the Happy New Year 2026 Tinies that she did. Also a great channel. Please go check them out. I will have everybody linked below, just so you will be able to go and visit their YouTube channels. Maybe you'll find some new ones in there. You can go over to their coffees and see what they've got new. So that saved me $3. So thank you for that. Then we're actually going to turn the page because we did this one last week. And we're back to these adorable little birds, which I love so much. This is from Lifted Up and Living. And this adorable cutie patootie saved me $3. And that's sadly my last one of those. But I have enjoyed those. They just are so darn cute. Next we have this snowman from CBA Mom Saves. It's very timely as we are getting, it is a cold weekend for us even. I believe it's supposed to be like 50 or something. I know the rest of the country is getting slammed way harder than we are, but we're going to represent with this little snowman, and this one saved me $4.25, which I rounded down to $4 because anything 25 cents and below ends up being the lower amount, and if it's 50 cents or over, I will go ahead and round it up. So that one saved me $4, so thank you, Joe. And I believe I have a few more in that series that I'm going to play with as well. And then the next one is this really pretty one from 4 Dizzy Birds. And it says, "You are doing a great job." Sometimes we just need to hear it, don't we? This was a big one. I went ahead and tried to roll for each one of these. Normally, if there's a lot of circles, I just mark them off and make them 25 cents a piece. But I tried it, and it bit me. So this one is $6. It's saving me quite a bit. It might be the only $6 roll I have in the entirety of the binder. But we did it. We're going to save $6 for this. I don't mind so much because ultimately every amount that I save will really serve me. The next one is from What's Popping Sunshine, and it saved me $2.25, which I'm rounding down to 2 for Pokemon number 76. And again, this says start where you are, and that's from What's Popping Sunshine. Another really fantastic channel. So another $2 was saved with my Pokemon. Next, we've got another fantastic New Year's one. This is from Christine's Creations. This is the New Year's Party Ball, and this one saved me $4. And that is Pokemon number 77. And I think once I reached number 77, I realized how close I actually am to getting to the end, and that's getting very exciting. So here is another from my friend Amy by Nature, another one of my little Christmas ducks, and that's another $2 saved with that one. That's number 78, and as you can tell, I did more than 7. I went ahead and did, I believe, 2 weeks worth. I'm not sure, but I was really just trying to figure out how I can get to the end by the end of the year. And since I missed a week or two, I need to just really just keep going. So this is another New Year's, New Beginnings. This is from Boss Bay Budgets. It came with my coffee Happy Meal, and it is saving me $4. That is Pokemon number 79. And then this one is a YouTube Bestie exclusive from Kimmy's Corner. And this is A Lot Can Happen This New Year. And that's what we're hoping for, guys, right? We're hoping for another fantastic year. So this is saving me $5. So thank you, Kimmy. It is great fun to be part of her YouTube channel. I have just recently been able to start attending a few more lives, and they are just the funnest ever. You get to hang out with people in the community, and it really brings home that sense of community when you attend the lives. So sometimes I'm not able to do them depending on my work schedule, but I was able to this last week, and I loved it so much. So thank you, Miss Kimmy, for that one. This is another one from 4 Dizzy Birds. This one is saved $2.50, which I rounded up to $3. That is Pokemon number 81, and this says trust in vibes, not words. Boy, that is just the truth of it, isn't it? So usually if you trust your gut and the vibes you're getting, it doesn't matter what's coming out of someone's mouth. You can take them, you know where they're coming from for realsies. This is a tiny I got from Savvy Girl Saves. Says you got this. I hope I got this. I got this right now. What I got is $3.50, which I rounded up to $4. So that is a nice little chunk of savings. So thank you, Savvy Girl Saves, for that one. This is one I pulled out that I had a long time ago, right when I first started. This is Marvin the Martian, and it is from Sandoval Budgets, and it saved me $3.25, and that is Pokemon number 83. I rounded that $3.25 down to $3, and a little bit more savings. And why am I having problems? Oh, I know why. Okay, we're fine. We got this. It says right there, we got this. Okay. And then lastly, number 84, I just pulled off from Angela, always Angela XOXO. These are so pretty. These are her, I believe it's kind of an anti-Valentine's Day theme, which I'm here for it. And this is, I believe, which queen is this? This is Snow White's queen. I can't remember which, but this is gorgeous. This saved me $2.25, and that is Pokemon number 84. So as I said, I will have everyone listed below, and please go check out their channels, sub to them, go visit their coffees, see what kind of amazing things they have out there for you. Looks like a lot of people are doing tinies right now, or I'm sorry, minis right now. So the tinies for me were a little thin on the ground, but I probably was just a cursory glance, and I had these locked and ready to go. So those are all the tinies that I saved with this past week, and I did double dip just so I can keep moving along. Look at this, to the end of this book. It's so fantastic that we're almost there. And as I've said before, everything that I save with these 100 tinies, 100 days of Pokemon is going to my 1 month ahead. So once I tally it up at the end, I will move that bucket over to my 1 month ahead and hopefully be able to knock out one of my larger, or at least make a dent in one of my larger categories. So that's very exciting to me. So let's go ahead and see how we're doing. I did go ahead and mark off the errant Pokemon 70 and 71, but I do need to go ahead and mark off the remainder. So we will use this. These two are already marked in. So this is our 12th. So we are starting at number 73, and this is through, what was that? 80, goodness, 84. This is through 84. Okay, so we're going to do the blue and the green, and I will have to use a calculator because math. And then there's one on the back page. $92. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Let's try it again. It's 10, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 21, 21, 25, 30, 37, 39, 42. That's more like it. I think I had some stuff already on my calculator. So 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus, oh my gosh, it's grand totaling. Okay. That's why it had such a monstrous number. 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 equals 42. So we're adding another 42 to this. Whoa. And that's going to put us at $259 saved with these tinies. Holy cow. So I need to go ahead and get my transfers thing ready. And this is what I use every week to make sure that I transfer on payday. So this is going to be $42 into Tinies. And this is 73 through 84. Wow, $259, guys. That is awesome. All I have to do now is mark off, get this going, put these where it belongs, and all I have to do is mark off all of, let's see, we already stopped at 84. This is my favorite thing to do because it's just showing me how few I have left to go, and it really makes me want to be sure that I am doing Tiny Tuesdays on Tuesday. So I will do another 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on Tuesday, and then I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll have another 9 to go, and I may do those on the last day of the month. What do you think? Should I do that just to finish this out and like, ooh, make that big transfer? So exciting. Okay, so that is that. Wow. I'm wowing here because that's crazy awesome. So $259 will be going to my, so far will be going to my 1 month ahead. And then the only thing I have to do left is to roll for today. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Actually, I don't have to roll again until Monday. But, let's just roll one anyway. So this is, wow, this is 3, 6, 9. This is a quarter one. I'm going to go ahead and just mark these all at a quarter because I can. 1, 225 on this one. All right, so we've got that one done. I will keep going, and the days don't really match right now because I'm trying to kind of leap ahead and just get and go. I'm eye on the prize and all that. So I will keep rolling, and we will have another week done on Tuesday, and then finish it out on the 31st. I think, maybe, possibly, probably. So that is my Tiny Tuesdays on a Friday. And I hope you have a chance to go visit all these amazing creators. I'm so excited about the new year. I'm excited about February coming because I'm slowly starting to get everything together for what I want to do starting in February. I can only do so much with the budget that I have, but I think I'm starting to kind of lock down what I want to do. And I'm excited. I'm excited to share it with you guys and do some of the things y'all are doing, do some things my way, and save some more money. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Please stay warm, stay safe. And as always, this is for you. And I will see you guys in the comments, and we'll see you for Monday Mondays. See you later. Bye.